Hello everyone, this is Fallen Dice and welcome back to my streaming playthrough of 7 Days to Die Undead Legacy 2.6 on Alpha 20 here on Twitch. Today is the day after the Horde, went really well, but now that means we need to go to the Wasteland. We are going to move, but I want to be able to build everything all at once. So far, this is everything that I have added in. I've realized that I need a couple things more. Make sure you are on broadcast. So one of the things that I need, make sure nothing else is cooking in there. I need a land claim. When we get over there, what am I missing? I need more iron plating. Okay. So there's a few things we got to make, a few things, extra things we got to pack. Okay, that's good that we have those. I'm gonna make 200 because there was something else I wanted to make as well. Okay, so we have those crafting. That's for a land claim. I need one more turret. And I think I am going to go up and take this one from up here because we're not going to need it. I'm feeling we're going to, by the end of today's stream, we are going to be pretty much living in a new place. And for the first time, it's not a hand-me-down. It's not something that was already created. We're going to make our own, which I'm excited about. Okay, where... I don't know. That was interesting. Okay, close enough. Whoop. Alright. Let me grab what I've got to use so far. The other reason I'm making this is because I want to bring with us the elevator. I'm kind of excited about the design that I have kind of planned for this. Okay, so there we go. I have land claim going. We need to move some stuff to the van now because we're getting to the point where we are not fitting. So let's see. Put you, get some rounds going in you. I should travel a little bit closer. Luckily, even though we're transporting a lot of weight worth of stuff, we'll be able to fortunately do it because of the van. Okay, tools, yep. Engines, bricks, lots of concrete. Some stone. I'm going to need more stone, for sure. I don't have any batteries. I need to check on batteries. And the reason we're taking so many of the... turrets. Is I have a plan for those too, to make building a little bit easier. At least that's the plan. What else do am I short anything else on the elevator? We're making an elevator. 3 floors. Nope, I just need the plating. Okay, that's good. Did I already make the doors? Did I research the doors? Hold on. I think I was researching the doors. No. See, that's why I wanted it like in that little chest over there so I could look and see what I had. I have it. Okay. So we do have some more stuff to craft yet. Sliding glass. Not powered. Sliding glass. Okay. I don't want the powered though. I just want the regular. Sliding. There we go. Pin. God, I need another 200. Oh my goodness. Okay, what else did I need? Concrete gears. I need 9 gears. Let's make 15 just to be... Okay, so, okay, we're there. I have enough for 2 of those, 2 of those, 2... Okay, we're good to go on that. Oh, wait, what are you? Shotgun. I do want to bring you. I'm bringing all this gas. I do need to fill the other ones up. I want to have plenty of fuel over there. Once we get going, this is going to be cool. And I'm hoping that we can move fairly quickly on this. Okay, I'm glad I grabbed that because I had not had any wire there, which would have been bad. Okay, we're going to get 2 more full things of fuel out of our bins over here, and I want to move everything that's excess down to this bottom one. So I'm gonna... That's not what I meant to do. I want you full. Okay, and then I'll grab everything else from you that I can carry. Just hoping I should be able to get the rest in a gas can. I want to be able to bring that one with me as well. Okay. Cool. Wait, oh no, it's only 20, not 60. The barrels are 60. Okay, one more. I'll have plenty of fuel. Cool. And then I'll bring you with me so we can store you once we get there. Yeah, a lot of all the benches and everything, that'll be a second run. We'll have to come back for those later. Okay, let's add this to the vehicle now. See, he's already heavy. I only have room for another 750. Okay, hopefully elevator isn't too insane, or the sliding doors. Okay, elevator. We'll find out how much it weighs. 90 pounds. Okay, gotcha. And then the other thing I want is the sliding glass doors. Yeah, and I want them. I hate, absolutely hate when you have to have a switch or something for these. I kind of played around with these. I like them the way they are. Oh, that's right. I do need some concrete. Is there any in here? Nope. Put it all in here. Take the small one. That's enough for 5, and it's taking up a spot, so I'm just going to leave the excess over here for now. I was going to say, how much more stuff can I bring with me? Not a lot. What I might end up doing, though, bring some of these, whatever excess is left of those, and our maintenance table. That's probably going to be very handy over there. I didn't finish what I was saying. So, kind of an idea I have for this is we're going to... Look at that. I'm going to set up... I'm building an octagon. So, on the outside of each one of the corners, I'm going to put one of the turrets facing out and then put it into a generator and power it that way. That way, while I'm working, if something starts coming up on me, they'll start shooting. May not kill it, but at least I'll know what's going on. I don't want to be caught by surprise by scorpions and stuff out there. The wasteland is not a forgiving place. Okay, how close am I to a sliding door? I don't want the schematic. I want the actual sliding door. Okay, good. Wait. No, I don't want the research. I want the actual door. There. Okay, I still need gears and more. Okay. Anything else I was making? Nope, you're out. You're out. I will have, at some point, have to do a big trade run. So many things. So much things. Oh yeah, 10 mil. Lots of 10 mil. Okay, because I'm going to need that for the... how much each one of you costs? I need that for the turrets while we're out there. And I need to figure out what I want. So much stuff. Oh, man. Yeah, and I don't want to move, because this... I don't want to move, like, the individual bullet tips and stuff, because that's not going to work. Alright, so let's see about getting some stuff cooking while we're here. And a lot of this is because I recycled a lot of the ammo I had. So I could make 779 of this 50 HP. Let's just make 150 of that. You are 556, correct? Yes. I like this HP. It does more damage on most things. Are scorpions considered armored? That would be the question. Because if they are, I would really want that to have AP. Let's go with another 500 of this. Cook while we're gone. And then 7.62s. I don't know how to make the other 7.62s. Okay, that's like I gotta get a book or something. I won't do that. Okay. I have lots of excess stuff. I guess it's just gonna be excess. Okay. So we got the elevator. Okay, no, I still need 50 something. Which over there, and then I need those. Okay. Well, we can at least put the elevator in. We are not going to have a lot of room once we get everything in there. Wait, what's going on? Why are you not getting shot? Because you're not turned on. That would explain it. Wait, did I get my land claim? I had. Okay, now I got it. What do I got for food? I think I was making more of the, yes. Well, no, I needed the fresh water to make water. Okay, I need fuel. About food. Okay, shepherd's pie. I can make one. Put everything in there. Ooh, spaghetti. Make one. Those are the good fancy meals. The sham chowder is actually, I think it's like a plus fortitude or something having it. It's really good. What am I running out of sham? Okay, good. Tacos. Okay. Oop. Alright, so 6, 7, 8, 9. It'll be close. I'll have some left over. And again, this will be once we get back. God, I hate the morning's getting away from me. Yeah, the move is going to be painful. All right, let me look on. Where are we going to move to again? Trader 2 was here, and who was this one? I think that's that new fancy. Okay. I think I would prefer Trader 2 just because of the proximity to all the other places. It's actually not a bad spot. So I think we're going to try to go with Wasteland Trader 2. And it looks like it's got a good spot to build. I can either build here or over here. I would like to build here. Elevator. Do I want the elevator on the backside going to the trader? Probably. And then the horde. Yeah. Okay. I like that. Okay. Might be enough to get them both cooking. Oh, I need more scrap wire. Put it in the van. I'll leave some here just in case. Anything I realize I need to craft once I get out there. Okay, 2 sliding glass doors, each weighing 25 pounds. Not bad. Okay, I think that's everything. Still have so much more. I need a lot more gunpowder to finish off, and right now I can only make 430 because I'm running out of coal powder. How much coal powder can I make? 6 grand. So let's do. No, 350. When I come back, I'm going to want to make a bunch of ammo. But I'll still leave myself with some of this. I need that for steel. Okay, how much time left on those? We got 33 more seconds, and then I say it's time to go. How much more water do I have? Ooh, good. So I've got plenty of hobo stew. That's like 64, and I could take more of this. I've got like 8 shepherd's pies. And again, I didn't realize that these gave you +1 fortitude for 10 minutes. Alright, I think I'll take those ones. I'm still leaving a lot of things here. I am excited about this move. Okay. Alright, let's do it. So we are, to get to where we want to go, we got to get to there, and then we move our way that way. And that is behind us. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. How much do you weigh? I'm at 400. Please tell me I have enough. Yes, we do. Okay. I want to be able to move around easier once we get there than what this van affords us. Okay. Now we do the long 3, and this is why it's going to be a long time to get all our stuff over there. If we can get this built today, then the plan would be to take the van back with us. I wish I could put the van in like the motorbike and take it back that way. It's ridiculous as that sounds. But no, we'll drive the van back, and then we got to figure out, because again, we can only take so much weight, which is why I'm trying to build as much things as I possibly can with what we have, to alleviate the actual weight. So I may actually at this point, I'll look at all the stuff I want to build. I forgot the lockers. Alright, too late.
My
Get to them later.
up something.
Part of the storage. Right now we have nothing really to store, so we'll figure that out. When we take our second trip back, I'll bring lockers. I do need to make ammo though. Then we just gotta maneuver around this mountain here. This van is not made for off-roading very much. And of course we gotta drive through the city and the retarded streets that are the city. Not a big fan. I think we have like 7 or 8 antidotes right now. I'm hoping getting these turrets set up will help me avoid having to do a lot of that while we're out building. Okay, where am I trying to get to? Okay, I'm actually to the point where... Okay. We're aiming for here. So yeah, we're gonna take the roads. I think that'll be a little bit easier. I was gonna say I might jump out and check, but right now I'm at... If you look down at the bottom right, there's like a sliver of weight left. I think I'm at 2.5 out of 2.6. So yeah, I was gonna say maybe I can stop off and rent some cars along the way, but I just don't have the storage for it. But again, I'm excited to build this horde base and really getting it painted and everything, because this is our now forever base. This is going to be the last place we build, which is also the cool part. Means I don't have to worry about conserving resources or mats or anything like that, because this again is our final forever base, so we can use everything on this. Almost wish I had converted some blocks into concrete, but we're fine. 3 perk points, so we'll look at those later, because we're going to be doing some upgrading, so hopefully we'll get another level or 2 from upgrading things. So we'll, at the end of the day, we'll take a peek at that. And now we're a few days into my new release schedule on YouTube for these VOD replays. So again, instead of just finding a chopping spot, you know, in between, like 3 of them for each, what, 3-hour stream. So trying to fit like an hour or whatever. So now I'm just cutting them around midpoint of the day, just making it 2 days worth and two releases. So moving ahead, there won't be any Monday morning Undead Legacies, but you'll still get all 9 hours of each week's footage, just in 6 days now instead of 7, which with Saturday and Sunday getting 2. Yeah, again, it was kind of diluting on, because YouTube's weird, you know, and I don't expect VODs to perform as well as like a normal video, although honestly some days these VODs do better than my regular videos. But it's just a lot, you know, it's sending out to people, and you know, that's part of that whole algorithm is, you know, people getting suggestions, clicking on them. So trying not to have like so many videos dropping all, you know, around the same time, and then hopefully this will help us to get out to more people watch, more people, you know, hopefully can start showing up at the streams, because that's the goal. Subscriptions are nice, you know, donations, tips, bits, all those things, they're nice, but I'm more excited about actually having people to hang out with, and just, you know, having that become the norm, and that's what I'm looking forward to. Holy cow, we're already here. Okay, so what we're gonna do here first, kill the angry wildlife. I probably need to do a bit of leveling here too, now that I'm looking at this. Okay, so what I need to do... Oh, I do it. Already poisoned. Okay, so I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put my center. Okay, I first gotta have... It would help if I actually had blocks. Okay, so I'm gonna do like I've kind of done before. I'm gonna let this poison go for a little bit before I start treating it, because I want to have a little bit of time before it goes away and I get poisoned again.
Master, we are not alone.
Okay. So again, we figure out what is my center. Out here. Sure, we'll call it here. Although, if I'm going to do that, then I really should. Okay, can you give me some... Right now I'm just trying to get the first part of the layout so I can actually put down the turrets. Hey, how's it going? How are you doing? You are just in time for my my new wasteland build. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, good grief. Okay, I'm probably just place them down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Droney, I need you to kind of give me some space. Trying to not die in the first day in Zomboid. You know, that's always been one I was interested in trying. Never actually played it. Considering how much I enjoy like these survival games, but oh, come on. I know this first part of getting set up here is just going to be a pain. But I brought defenses with me. I just need to get the layout of where stuff is going so I can set the defenses up to actually defend.
My senses have picked up something.
Yeah, my titanium spear. Dude, I love spears. I don't know what... certain mods or certain things have really done some good stuff to make spears fun. Okay, I'm about to pick you up, dude, because you
are... How may I help?
Actually, no, come here. Let me get you out of the way and tell you to stop moving.
Ready for duty.
There
with
you go.
Pleasure.
Man, building with those drones sometimes can be a pain. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm building like this really cool octagon design. Sadistically, I've watched some people play it, and again, I've been playing games since the 90s, so I'm not above, you know, games that have graphics that are a little, you know, I don't mind them at all. So it looks like fun. It's just, man, When your gaming becomes almost your life. It's kind of where I am right now. So finding time to do other stuff. No, oh yeah. Well, the other game I'm playing right now, because my buddy Ren, we're on our Wednesday streams, we do Minecraft, and he's got us playing the Greg Tech New Horizons, which is just insane. It's slightly crazy, but it's fun. We'll give you that. It's like all the stuff that you would normally do easily is not done easily. Oh, I hear somebody coming. Oh, dude, yeah. No, he wants to be playing this for like the next year, he said. So it's like, I'm like, all right, bud. Okay, it's the car engine, isn't it? All right, good. Again, I'm having fun. Like it's stuff I've never played. I've never played before, and you know, that's him and his buddy from work. They're like really into that kind of thing. So you know, I'm mostly their gopher. Like I do mining and things for them, which is you know. But I'm still, you know, I'm actually going to start on bees here soon, which I did way back in the day. I mean, if you look at my YouTube channel, I actually even had a series on the old Feed the Beast bees. Okay, I'll put one of you in here. Okay, I'm going to refuel you up a bit. I still need to... Let me set up these real fast. So I had this great idea that I'm just going to put turrets in the four corners here while I build. And get them wired up and let them, you know, go ham on whatever decides to come harass me while I'm out here. Should make things a little easier on me. But I made sure to bring a land claim. Yeah, the mana and artifice. Is that kind of like a magic mod or something like that? I know there's like different, you know, different types of mods that are in this Greg Tech thing. They got like, you know, witchery, Thaumcraft, some of those. Interesting. What is this? Is that telling me how far I can go with this? No. Spell coverage. Yeah. I remember Blood Magic too. Like there's certain mods I definitely remember playing back in the day. Yeah. Fun, you know, fun times. What's this? I forgot to see. What is your output requiring if I turn you on? 15. I do need more. Oh, okay. Oh, got it. So I might need to move them a little. It'll be close enough. Makes sense. All right, are we to the point where I'll take an antidote now. I just hate how much you have to go through them. Okay, now I need the car engine. And I need some bullets. And I'm gonna be slow walking again. Even with my 350 weight carry, it's still ridiculously slow. Okay. So I can kind of get a feel for where I want it to go. So I like that. Give you ammo. Turn you on. I think this one needs to go. Why can't I not do the camera? Oh, I need more. That's right. Turn off, put you in, turn on. Now I can see. Okay, so that one was pointing over to there, so I'll go like here. So what I've seen like this one guy that does a lot of the Project Zomboid videos, and it seems like he's mostly about, you know, converting, you know, different, what is he, I would call them like self-imposed goals, you know, so we're gonna get to this place and build this or do that. So what are you doing as far as in the Project Zomboid? What are you just playing just whatever comes your way, or do you actually have like plans and stuff for it? I didn't bring my pickaxe. I should have brought a pickaxe. How does this work in this? Actually, let me figure out what I actually have to dig and what I don't. Yeah, so it's like a really cool, it's like an octagon design I'm going with. with an interesting thing for the elevator and stuff. Try not to die, still learn. Oh, okay, so I can't really set any long-term goals yet. Yeah, because the guy that I was watching, and I guess he's just the one that you see all the time because he makes a lot of videos and everything. But it was kind of cool because he would do, like, he knows it very well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, it seems like the melee for that game is a little intense. But even with guns, it does look like it's much better. Yeah. Wait. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so you're the middle. Oh, you were just a thing I forgot. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the spokes out just to help me make sure. So axes and spears as far as beginners are concerned. Spears, I would imagine, because they've got, like, range. I'm assuming. Alright, I need to get my land claim in. I guess axes would have a little bit of a range, too. Oh, okay. Well, that makes a huge difference. And it's just those specific weapons, or durability's bad? Yeah, I would. I mean, and whatever your first time weapon, I would imagine is going to have some pretty messed up durability if you're consistently using it. High damage. Oh, and durability. Okay, and then the spears have the low durability. Got it. All right, let's move you. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm looking for something different to play here in a little bit because I'm almost to the end of this one. I swore by the time I got done with this, playthrough that, one of those big new mods would be out yet. I'm still shocked that none of the big ones are out. It's been so long since 2.0 came out. So now I'm almost to the end of this one and I got to figure out something else to do. So I'm kind of looking at some of the different newer survival games that are out there to see if there's something I would like to play. Okay, so does it matter what it's made out of? Like the spears have, I would assume, spears would have different statistics and, stuff based on what it's made out of. So if you're picking one up, like just a branch, I would imagine it wouldn't be super damaging. Probably. Okay, now I finally got these guns up. Nobody's coming to harass me. Wooden spears, fire hardened spears, knife spears. So is everything... Do you have to loot everything, or do you get to a point where you can actually craft your own stuff? That's actually something I haven't ever seen anyone do. It looks like they only ever find stuff in, like, looting the buildings and whatnot. Cool. I'm excited about this build. I really am excited. Okay. It's a mix, but loot is a prominent method. The new unstable build. Okay, so it's something that they still are continuing to support. See, I like games like that. I really do. I think there's too many games where they finish a game and then they just move on to the next one, which is kind of unfortunate. And that's why I haven't minded that 7 Days to Die has, was in alpha for so long. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Yep. Okay. Okay. I just gotta find out if there's any of this that's actually don't have to drill. Probably should have put the turret's a little further out, maybe? I don't know. I guess I can just leave it up there in the middle. Got it. So its entire thing has to be... I'm just gonna leave the turret on its own little hill. I wasn't taking into consideration the amount of landscaping I was going to have to do. So I am a little bit concerned with getting this done before nightfall. So I may have to put some storage up and make a run home. So this might be a 2-day build. Yeah, I really thought I'd be already building up in the air by this time. Cool, cool. Yeah, I was just kind of saying to myself, I was hoping to have this build up before nightfall, but at this point starting to doubt that as a possibility. So I might have to actually make a run back to my base overnight just to get some good use of it. I don't know how much I want to be trying to build here at night. Once I can get up in the air off the ground, I'll feel a little safer. I'm expecting to get like the mutated and stuff here at some point. At least it's not Project Z, because I'm playing Project Z on my YouTube channel, and that's, I guess it's kind of based off of Project Zomboid with some of the stats and things. I've been having a good time with that, but man, their little mini bosses that come out at night are terrifying. Very scary. It's one of the reasons why I was curious about, you know, actual Project Z. Now I haven't played Project Zomboid. Now I haven't played Project Z, just to see how many similarities they are and how much of it's, you know, not really the same. Oh, okay. So there's no treatment. Oh, okay, that would be scary. But I mean, that's half of what makes games good, though. Is there's got to be some sort of consequence for doing the things you do. If everything's free, yeah. I did like my first tier 6 accidentally on the Project Z mod, dude. A tier 5 with an infested. That is some crazy stuff to do. I almost beat it. I got towards the end and got overwhelmed by a bunch of elites and stuff. But I think the next time I'll be prepared. Lacerations from a zombie have 25% chance of infecting you, and scratches have something like that. So you just really don't want to get touched. You don't want them reaching out and touching you at all. That's what it sounds like. Getting pretty much. I remember, like, I've tried some of the games where like they're loosely based. Like I've played a lot of Satisfactory, which I think it's a lot of it's not based off of, but it takes, you know, gives credit or something, like, you know, a lot of the games like that, which I've enjoyed. And then on the Minecraft side, I played like what is that 2D one? It was fun too. Like, I've tried different ones, but there's always certain games that just that hit that spot that I really like, and those are the ones I usually end up sticking with. Yeah, Terraria, that's it. Yeah, exactly. And I got pretty far on that one. I took it with me on a I took my computer with me on a couple deployments, you know, found a little spot that I could, you know, put a desk in there and stuff, and then in my off time I could actually go and play while on deployment, because you get so much free time. I mean, you don't get so much free time, but, you know, you have your responsibilities, and then once those are done, your time's off, and it's like you can't go out, you can't go to, you know, the restaurant, you're stuck on a ship, usually in like the middle of a off the coast of another country. So finding, you know, something that you can actually do on the side is pretty fun. So that's when I played most of those. This is not right. No, I did this wrong. A little bit more. So that, yeah, that's when I played the Terraria. One of my buddies was heavily into Factorio. Yeah. The one thing it's like I gave up a lot on deployments. You know, deployments were hard to do and everything. But the thing is when I look back, the deployments are my favorite memories of being in the service, because with the long deployments came port visits, and I got to go to some places that most people will never get a chance to see. And it's funny, I made a point to go to Hard Rock every place I ever went to, and I got T-shirts from it. And my kids now are wearing my T-shirts. I kind of outgrew them because, you know, put on a little bit of weight, you know. But they fit my boys. So every time I see them, they're wearing these deployment T-shirts that I had gotten that I gave them. So it's kind of cool to see them representing. Okay, yes, this is what we wanted. And then I have actual concrete blocks, so yeah. And that's the thing, though, is, you know, again, I look back at everything I did, and the things that I remember are those deployments because of the place we went. Like, my last country I visited before on my last boat was Peru, and I remember down there, hamster was the big thing that everybody ate, and I actually ate hamster. It was it was very interesting. But you know, that's one of the cool things, is trying the different things that are, you know, native to those countries you're visiting. It was fun. I enjoyed it, and you know, being able to share some of those stories with my kids is fun. All right, now I got to get my pillars in so I can start going up and doing this up in the air. And the cool thing is the design that I'm working on is actually going to copy. And so these are going to be my pillars on the outside of these triangles. Oh, I'm so overweight I can't even jump. Oh my God. That's the one thing about this game that's tough, is the weight system. You can't put loads of things in there. Yeah, yep. And the funny thing too is the different drinks that are big and popular depending on where you go. So there's always different kind of beers and stuff. You had to go to different, you know, parts of the U.S. too as well. We did things like seafarers, something like that. You know, where they, you know, ships would pull in and they do like a big kind of people could come on the ships and stuff and everything. So those were fun, and I got to see some states like that too. But all right, now I should be able to jump. I wasn't crouching. Nope. Up. 2, 3, 4. Right. Okay, impossible to ship because of how fragile they are. Oh, okay. Oh, I did. Dang it. Forgot to put the base one in. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think I need to go up one higher on these. I need some of the wood ones again. Yeah, I really doubt I'm going to be able to get this thing up in time for tonight. That sucks. Yeah. Because that's the floor. Yeah, I do need to go up to there. But luckily it's got square on the backside, so I can still put the rest of the floor in from down there. Okay. Copy your shape. Now that I got this part going, I should be able to kind of quickly get this up. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, It's the dreaded count part of the build. 4, 5. 2, 3. And because I'm doing this in the cobble right now, I have the ability to upgrade and everything, but that way if I make a mistake, it's not super hard to fix. One, two, three, three glorious pillars. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, I remember that. That's awesome. Okay. Copy shape here. Okay, from there it's supposed to be 1, 2. Am I gonna have to move any of my turrets to... I am. No, I gotta move the generator. Oh boy. Okay. That's fine. Oh, am I gonna lose my gas? Probably. Unless you keep it, which I doubt. Put you there. Yep, you didn't. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, well. Oh, and I gotta rewire everything. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Now's when they're gonna come after me. And I need fuel. I thought it was getting dark. It's just storming. Okay. I don't think I want to put both barrels in. We'll just put one barrel. Luckily, it doesn't take the whole thing when I'm refilling it. Okay, that should be good. You're on, right? Yep. And then this, like I said, this is just the ground, so... Once I get the top build up, there we go. We finally got him doing something. Who's shooting? There we go. Oh, that's a wandering. That was kind of almost part of what I was hoping for this thing to do for me, was to be kind of a alarm, so I'd know when they were coming. One back over there still. I just don't want to get too far out and be able to be hit by the scorpions, because now that I've gotten healed, they hit me, it's a whole nother antidote that I gotta take. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. These are my main support pillars. One thing cool about Zomboid, single zombies don't need a weapon to kill. You can push them over and stomp their heads in. Oh, damn. Wish they could put that in 7 days. Actually, one thing I really wish they could put in 7 days is sleeping. I think that's one of those skills that I think would just be awesome if it was in the actual game. Okay. And then I think what I did here on these ones was I went plates, so it gave it a full support all the way up. On face. Come on, that's not where I wanted you. Just want to make sure, because that makes these supports go all the way over there. That's the whole purpose for that. You did go where you... Okay, gotcha. For a sec, I thought you didn't... You went somewhere I didn't want. I hear somebody. Or am I hearing myself? Eventually, I'll put more stuff on the sides for strength against them whacking on things. Okay. Grab some more of these. Yeah, I only made so many of the blocks, but that was just to get the basic shape up. And then I got a lot of stuff for upgrading the wood blocks. Most of the this octagon here is going to be not completed. It's just going to have like the what do you call it, the building blocks on them. But I gotta try and get the horde part done. There's that. It's not there. It's there. I keep doing that one. Yeah, but it's gonna be nice and strong. Almost here, then I can actually put in the ladder to get me up off the ground. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay. Put you guys in here for now. Now I can finally get rid of all these. It's cool when you build on the ground first, because then you just copy everything. You've already got the right shapes and everything for it. Okay, ladder. When I come from there, I want to come up here, so we'll put it this way. Alright. Okay, nope, I don't want you, I want you. And I may have to go get more of you guys too. I think I made quite a bit, so hopefully I made enough blocks to at least get the floor in. Hope I didn't underestimate the number I need. I'm definitely gonna have to go back home and make some more of some of the stuff for sure. But I like how this works out, because the way I kind of designed it, all of the workstations fit in here. So that was like the big part of kind of this design. Plus I have this really cool idea for lockers to go in here as well. Okay. I think if I put these in first, it'll be easier to do the angles. And I still want to do the angles in the stone. Possibly upgrade them to brick. And then I still have to there's one change that goes over here because it goes out a little bit. That's where my horde station's going to be. Okay. Okay. I did some drawing things on what I was planning. Okay, so I think you went here, 2, 3. I think I have to break you guys down. What's there that I couldn't do? I don't know. Okay, 1. Who's shooting and what are you shooting at? Thank you. Okay. This is the hard part, trying to make sure I get this the way I want it. 3, 4. Okay, let's see. Oh, I hate when I forget to do the advanced. Okay. Okay. You. be. Okay. Try and get rid of these now. These ones got damaged. Got another. Whatever you were, you got beat up. Cool, cool. Okay. So I think you are underneath you. Yep. You're going to be fully supported. This is my fighting position. That's where those go. Okay. Do I go out one more? Oh boy. I really wish I was able to get out right after the horde. Need more wood blocks. Grief. Okay. Okay, and I still need the other ones here. Okay. Okay, that's you. And then you need to be... And Zomboid is Cyberpunk. Yep, Legends of Pirates Online. I'm thinking about getting back into Warframe. I never played Warframe. I definitely love Cyberpunk. Day one I was playing that, and I enjoyed it. I know a lot of people had issues with it, but I didn't. Who were you shooting at? Okay. Yeah, I loved it. It was, for me, it was such a fun game. And I know they said that, but I never had any issues. Like, I didn't really have the buggy stuff that everybody else talked about. Okay. Trying to remember. It comes back this way. Doesn't. It comes this way. Hold on. I always do this in my head, and I always seem to mess up how it's supposed to go. Because it is supposed to go this way, right? And then it goes into there. Alright, let's figure out here. So 1, 2, 3. Because then I can put 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay. So that goes there, and this is my ramp coming in. Okay. Like that. Oh, this is where I mess up. It's not this way. I think it's this way. Okay, I think. Hold on. Okay, one more. And then that goes there. Or I go one more. One more. Okay, there we go. We got this. goes like that. You go here, 2, 3. That's it. And then from here, what's this? Yep, they come through here and try to, and that's where they drop. Okay. 2, 3. That should fit to there. Okay. All right, so things that have to be solid. Yeah, I think this is one of the hard ones. It's a long gap in between. 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and do this all in wood, and we'll upgrade. Perfect. Now I just need to copy that on this side. Okay, that's you. Oh, wow. That went up quick. Okay. Okay, this one. 1, 2, 3, 3. 2, 3. Okay. Need another spot. It does, but the cool thing about this, and it's taken me a bunch of iterations to get this version of it, is I have electric fences hooked up. So it's set to deal or to use electric fences, and the cool part is if they get through the electric fence and then they start working the other way back, this part, oh good grief, this part here, it's like a pathing thing. So you could make this one of those infinite loops where they just keep falling off because they, it kind of messes with their guidance. But I like to kill them, but I have that as a backup. So if something happens, if I, especially if the electric fence breaks or something, which has happened to me before mid-horde, then I'm still covered. So it's a cool design. It just I like to, for some reason, get it wrong. It depends on which direction. I'll do it to where I have that bar going this way because it just, in my head, it seems like that's the way it should go, and it isn't. And when I do that, it completely messes it up. You were supposed to be one higher, aren't you? I think so. But again, I like the design, and it's taken me a few tries to get it to exactly the way I wanted it. And the original I saw was Pseudo Posse has a channel, and he was talking about some of the different pathing tricks and stuff you can use. And he had it was like just a single thing that got through. It didn't use any of the electric stuff. But what I realized is I didn't like how it wasn't. There was no symmetry to it. Like everything was offset. Okay. It's cutting it close, but we're... almost got it to the point where I can hook it up to power. Yay. I hate those things. The thing is like they make you choose one. So I can either have pre-roll, so every time you join the stream, the first, like right at the beginning, you have to sit through like 3 minutes of ads, which I think is the worst thing ever. Or you just schedule it to run like the minimum number of ads, which is I think 3 minutes over an hour. And then I can actually disable the pre-rolls, which I do. I just think that that's stupid, that someone would come to check out a channel and have to spend like the first 3 minutes watching ads. Nah, not a fan. Okay. Yeah, so that's why I have it set to that. I think it just makes more sense and it's less intrusive on people. Okay. So I've got the footprint up. And then this is where the ramps come down to here and there. So they come up here, they go through. I have a wall going through here this way with plates. On face, copy. So it keeps them from being able to see me until they actually get to the top where the electric fence post starts to electrocute them. There we go. So I enjoy it. It's a cool design. It just takes me a little bit to get it up. All right, I need to do a few things up here now. Let's see. First thing is I think this isn't originally the way I had this set up, but I mean, I think it still works. But you need to kind of come up a couple. 3, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can put these plates. I gotta flip it around. Okay, that's my fighting position. Up here is going to be a full block that I can hang my fence post down. Okay, let's copy you guys. Yeah. Oh, no, you don't go there. Oh, ah! Dang it. Fell off. I'm concerned with the night still. But if I can get this in place, I can actually do some quick upgrades to it, and then I can actually run power and have the electric fence up and running. 2, 3. 2, 3, over. Cool. We'll go up one more. This will have to be upgraded almost immediately because this is the thing the cops spit at first. Okay. Forgot these ones. There we go. Okay, and then in here we put the regular bars. So I can still shoot through there. I might actually have to go. I think that might have been a thing. If I went one more. It kind of mirrors the approach. They might attack it, but I still think it's fine. Okay, that there. That's one. 2, 3, 4. And then found this really cool. I was looking through, and they have a diagonal. This. God, this looks so cool. And you can shoot through it. Yes. Okay, this has started to come together rather well. Yeah, I was playing around because I was trying. I wanted to do something cool and different, for like the last hurrah. Because I mean, this is it. After this, there's really nothing else to do, in the game. So it's like, let's make something unique and cool. And I came up with this design, and I'm like, this. And then once I paint it too, that's the other thing. I'm gonna do a lot of painting on this one. So it's gonna, I think, come out really cool. Let's see. Copy shape, but yep, there we go. Okay, and then over here, I just gotta switch it over to here. Copy rotation. And what I'm gonna end up doing is right here. I'm gonna have a turret here, and then over on this side, a turret here pointing in as well. So it's gonna kind of a crossfire if they get across again. Okay, so that goes there. Oh, please tell me I remembered to bring my fence posts. Oh, I see a cop. Okay. Feral Wraith. I did. Okay. Relays. Bring switches. I didn't bring switches? I knew I was going to forget something. Who are you firing at? Oh, we got two guys coming.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Mercy. Another feral, or was this the same one I was playing with before? Okay. Who's shooting now? Oh, mama. Yeah, they start shooting from so far away. Wow. Okay, we good? Okay. If I can get this fence post up, then I can upgrade some blocks and we will be in a good shape. And I'm glad I didn't chicken out and run back home. Actually, come to think of it, no, there's another floor. Okay, no worries. Go over here, same thing. Perfect. Okay, so now I can do you like that. Temporarily. Let's get rid of you. if can I reach with you? Yes. Do I go one further though? How am I getting a screamer? Okay, if I go you. Okay, nope, you gotta go down. Okay, I got you. You gotta go down 2. Forgot. Then this pack has gotta go down 2. Which will adjust my angle. More to my liking anyway. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna leave you here for now. I need to start upgrading. Oh, this is cool. Super cool. We're almost... Okay, I need wood. Did I already have stone? Okay, now is when I need you to start following me, buddy.
How may I assist you?
Actually, no, follow me.
Great to see you, Master. Yes, of course. All systems go. How may I
Let me
help?
put all this stuff that's heavy in your... There we go. Okay. Get a little bit more stuff, bud. Okay, I've got stone. Go with some brick. Some concrete. I think that way we're good for now. Can you carry one thing for me?
Executing shutdown procedure.
What? That was too much for you? Man, you were... Not by that much. Okay, how much do I have to get rid of? Give you some of this, most of this. You were fine with that. Okay, put you away. Where's my...
Master, we are not alone.
Okay. Alright, come back with me, bud. I think I left it in here. I did. Okay, good. Whoop. Okay, I needed... Oh, come on. Did you sneak up on me there? Okay. You need to eat and drink. Okay. Oh, come back here.
It is a pleasure to serve.
Okay. Why? You know what?
Ready
I'm
for
okay
duty.
with you collapsing right now because I don't...
Terminating operations.
Yep, I figured as
System
much.
failure.
It's okay. You still are holding my stuff for me. No! Well, I guess you are going to be the, of ammo quickly, but it is what it is. Oh, we're almost... Oh, where's my knife? We're getting close to being able to turn on the wire. Which will make this night a little bit easier to handle. Okay. Got one row up. Okay, put you on face. No, put you on face. Okay. Gotta come up here. Copy. Okay. Simple. Okay, they're still gonna catch a decent portion of that, which is my biggest concern. Okay, we're actually making our way through. Dude, that was such a good idea to bring the bring the turrets. Okay, get you there. Nope. Whoa. Yeah, I don't need you spitting. I don't know what you hit or what you damaged. Okay, just cobble. So far, so good. Okay, good. Nope. Oh, man, you guys are doing some work. I will give you that. I would not be alive and functioning out here right now if it weren't for you guys. Okay. Let's get these all upgraded. At least to stone. I'll do the better upgrading tomorrow. And I'm also going to expand this as well, the bottoms, just so that they don't have to come straight on. They'll be able to come off from the side, but that's a later thing to do for me right now. This is much more important. And I'm probably going to just deal with the... Okay, I think you need to be a square then. Hold on. Copy. To fully cover that. Just fine. So I'll have to do the same thing over here just for symmetry. Actually, no, you probably need it too. Yep, you guys both need to do that. Okay, that's like the biggest thing that I need to make sure I protect is that plate there. Okay, so we got stone coming up to here. Okay, now I need to upgrade you guys. This will be one of the first things that goes to concrete. Running out of rocks, I'm gonna... well, luckily, in my workout here, I'm gonna get a bunch of stone. It's gonna be a little stone, though. Okay, well, that's fine for now. Yeah, we'll do some of these and just right off the bat in cobblestone. Okay. Substitute damage already. How much stone do I have left? Oh, 546, okay. We're still pretty good. I just got to make sure that the path in and then the stuff that's protecting me is upgraded. And then I'll be able to do that. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, I do need a hatch. I didn't make a hatch. Okay, well, it's just going to be open for now. To do that when I go back. I forgot all... Or did I? I might have. I'll have to check the van again. I started prepping this on the previous stream, so remembered exactly everything that I brought with me is not sure yet. Okay. You know, and this is where they fall, because they'll think that this is a full block here and a full block there, so they'll try to cross it and they fall. I only use it for in case they get past my electric wires. Okay, I need to look and see if I did in fact bring a... oh wait, I make that in the carpenter's bench, don't I? So I could probably go one in there in the morning and I can make one once the trader opens, if I don't have one. Nope, I do not. Oh, I should probably bring you guys. Once this is set up, I can stop running the turrets. Okay. It's gonna have to be you. You go there. You go there. So for right now, I didn't bring the relay, or did I? I did. Okay, good. For now, I'm just going to put the relay here. Actually, no, here, because I think that'll be closer to the where I put the motor. Do I have the tool? I do. Do I have the wire? I don't. Do you have the wire? You do. Okay, good. Alright. So for right now, we're going to go with this generator. I'm going to run it up to you. The question is, am I able to reach you from here? Oh, screamer. Oh, no, and I... Dang it. I'm about to get a screamer horde. I wasn't thinking about... I still had one more thing left to do. Where did you go? Oh, jeez. The sooner I get this stuff, the sooner I can take all these turrets down and start to deal with them the right way. Oh, I already had you up to here. Need to go up here. Fingers crossed it reaches and I don't have to do anything down here. Okay. Bingo. Okay. We are live. Okay, so now... I am actually... How much fuel do you have left in there? Okay, guess I can leave you there for now. I will... Get this going too. Okay. So you're powered, right? No. I wanted to go from you to you. So now if I stand here, you should have power. Yep, okay. I believe I did bring darts. Come on. Interesting to see how much ammo I have left when I'm done with this. But they did their job. They kept me safe. They kept me protected. Which is all I can ask for. forgot darts. Oh well. Okay. I've given them a path up now. Oh. Okay. Can I move you upstairs? Repair... Oh, come on. Of course they damaged it. Okay, which means I need another storage box. I need to start getting everything from here up top so I can stop going back and forth from the van. Bring the van closer too. Okay. Can't wait to put the elevator on. I'll be able to drive the truck right up it. Okay. So once I put it down, I can still pick it up. So it's not going to be the permanent spot for it. But, actually, I do know where some permanent spots are going to be. We'll be bringing more. Okay. Dump everything. Go back for more. At least what I can carry. Minus the stone, which I don't need. Okay. Oh, that might be too much for me to jump. Should be able to jump from here. Yeah. And then check. Stop punching things. Okay. There's a lot of things here I don't actually need. Oh, wow. I went way over. Probably because of that. Can I reach up there to that? Nope. Okay. Okay, fine. Can't be overweight. Or that much overweight. Okay, this should be enough. If I had so my wooden blocks, I could have just used those to make like a ramp. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I can still make it. Yep. I will have a better method for this once I get fully moved in here. There'll be like a block down here that I can just reach for the purpose of setting stuff up in my truck that I can... Gotcha. Ooh. Almost done. Nope, one at a time. Yeah. Concrete is apparently heavy. Okay. I think some of these may have run dry. Nope, you're up. You're still good. They do have a blind spot, apparently. But again, they were only here for the purpose of helping me get to this point. Okay, those are stuff that... Well, actually, I should put it all. Grab the rest of the stuff. I should have been able to empty the truck or van out now. Minus the motorcycle. The motorcycle's going to be heavy. Cool. Okay. I think what I want to do now... Where... Did I set it in... The one here? No, you're empty. I'm looking for the nail gun. There we go. Okay, wood, stone. Alright, another screen. Yeah, first customer. Easy day. Okay, whoop. You are the same. Copy rotation. Okay. This is going to be you. Did I do the wrong direction? Now you stay. Good grief. What are you doing? Good grief. Alright, yeah. Yeah, you don't do well for a distance. Keep on coming, guys. Yep, that's why this works. Yeah, I wish I could get it up a little higher so that they would start getting... I could try do out the backside a little bit further off that block, and then that would catch them a little earlier. And I may choose to do that. Just not at this point in time. Okay, what I do want to do... Let's copy this. Start to get the rest of this wall up. I think I'm going to end up just leaving those turrets running for a while. They're doing a good job. Rotation. Okay. Get at least everything up to wood here. Hey, can you imagine not having those turrets set up and just all the the interruptions that would be happening right now? What do we got going on? I do still need to go to the trader with the materials and see if I can't craft myself a hatch. I gotta remember what is a hatch made from. If I need nails, I can't. Oh yeah, nope, that's not gonna happen. So for now, that's not doable.